What is going on, y'all? It's been an awful long time since I've uploaded, but I kind of recommend that y'all kind of watch this video all the way through because I'm about to give y'all a little bit of a story time. So, if y'all remember about like a year-ish ago, I kind of made a video on tips on how to skate in general, and I gave y'all my experience of skating in general, but I gave it some thought, about a few minutes ago, discussing that I should give y'all my individual experiences of me skating. So first off, I'm gonna give y'all the story time or the experience of when I first roller skated. No, actually ice skated first. Ice skating first. And then I'm gonna do a future video of my experience with roller skating. So I'm gonna give y'all my ice skating experience first, and then I'm gonna give y'all my roller skating experience in a future video. So just in case if I wasn't being thorough or specific with y'all in that last video that I made about a year ago about my personal experience of skating in general, I'm about to somehow kind of break it down ish a little so that way it can be a bit more understanding. So I'm gonna give y'all my ice skating experience first. So this all started when I was back in 7th grade. So I think I was a part of this, or I think they made the school that I went to a part of this skating program that they had going on in Boston. They called it skating in the schools. I think that's some sort of program where they teach young people and kids how to ice skate and stuff like that. So it started when I was in 7th grade. We used to go every Tuesday. I don't freaking know why. I don't know why we went every Tuesday. I wish it could have been like every Thursday or Friday, at least towards the end of the week, but they made it every Tuesday for some reason. But but yeah, we went on Tuesday and it was fun. It was fun as hell, but also pretty nerve wracking a little because I literally did not know how to freaking ice skate at the time until until we were given instructors that would instruct us and show us how to properly ice skate. So that was cool because I'm more of a hands-on learner. I rather have someone show me how to do something so that way I can keep it in mind. So that way I don't forget how to do it. If someone were to teach it to me digitally or show me how to do it online, then I wouldn't pick much up from it. So people who have a learning disability like myself, you're more of a hands-on learner. You rather be shown how to do certain stuff. So that's how I am, and I still am to this day. So yeah, so we went to Frog Pond. That's literally the most famous place where people go to ice skate. And since then, since 7th grade, I haven't been ice skating since. I was supposed to go recently this past winter, but sadly never did. That's a long ass story. But yeah, we went there. They welcomed us, told us about the program and shit like that, all that boring stuff. And then we got into the fun stuff, which was the actual skating part. But even though they had to give us lessons on how to ice skate and all, basically with the balance, how we're supposed to have our bodies maneuvering when it comes to skating on the ice and all. And then afterwards, once we did all of the lessons, they allowed us to skate freely until the time when we had to eat our snacks and then leave. So I was taught how to ice skate. It was pretty straightforward. They basically just had to tell you how to maneuver your body, how to move slowly, flow. Well, the way how it was told to me is that the way how you have to have your body flowing as you're skating, like you have to slightly move side to side, basically to move forward or move sideways. And then sometimes they'll tell you to not focus on walking or moving backwards because you're going to end up busting your ass on the ice, which definitely almost happened to me. Well, actually, that did happen to me, honestly. I did fall and busted my ass on the ice plenty of times. But there was one time where I actually hit the back of my head on the ice, like really, really freaking hard. And that hurted like hell, but for some reason I didn't cry or burst into tears. I literally just hit the back of my head because I literally fell backwards hard, and then I just looked at all retarded. I was on my back, literally facing the sky. I just sat there looking all retarded. One of my friends was busted out laughing. And I kind of laughed at myself, but I gotten back up because they showed me how to properly get back up when you're wearing skates. So I got back up properly, had a little bit of a headache, but I was all right, and I was just rolls, I was just ice skating normally, you know, and but I didn't think that I was gonna learn how to ice skate so quickly. Like I thought it was gonna take me at least a few skating lessons to get the hang of it, but I literally learned it all in that one day. And that's really because of my learning disability. I tend to learn stuff at a much quicker pace when it's shown to me. And that's, again, because of my learning disability. I tend to learn things at a much quicker pace if it's shown to me physically and on site. If I'm not given much practice or much lessons on the matter, then it is going to take me longer, or it's going to take you longer if you got the same disability as I do. So if you're not given that proper training, practice, or lessons on that certain matter or subject, then it's going to take you a lot freaking longer to learn the shit. But that literally took me at least a day or two to get the hang of. Like I literally, like that took me literally only 2 days just to learn how to properly skate, and that was cool. And the rest of the times that we went ice skating, and same thing with roller skating too. The only difference is that you're inside and you're in a roller skating rink, which has a floor and no ice because you're inside. So same thing goes for roller skating. But yeah, it probably went normal for me afterwards. A couple of funny moments here and there when I would fall and stuff like that. It'd be freaking hysterical. And I've been ice skating extremely well since then. But I guess nowadays, since I haven't been ice skating since, I feel like I'm a little rusty now. And I feel like once I get back to that rank, I might shake a little and be a little on edge to get onto that rank because it's been so damn long. So, but I think once I remember all those lessons I took of properly knowing how to ice skate, it'll eventually come back to me. But yeah, that's literally my ice skating experience, honestly. I didn't, I wasn't given, well, I didn't have that much of professional, professional experience of it, but that was just my personal experience of ice skating. On my first day, I didn't know how to until I was given the proper lessons and training on how to do it. And I learned it all in one day. Maybe I was given at least 1 to 2 days top on how to properly ice skate, and I learned it either between on the first or on the second day. That was it. And everyone that I was skating with, they were holding on to the freaking railings, because when you're on either an ice rink or a roller skating rink, they have it in a big circle or a big oval or whatever shape it is, and it has railings where people can hold on to, or they can hold on to each other, so that way they don't fall and bust their ass. So, even though I've been doing that a couple of times, I have been holding on to the railings, a couple of times here and there, but I've been keeping my balance. So, and this goes for roller skating too. I've been keeping my balance since then. And that's pretty much it. I just want to do the shit again because it's been years. It's been years, and I've not ice skated or roller skated since then. So, but this is just the matter of me ice skating. So I'm gonna basically give y'all the roller skating experience in another video. I felt like I could have put it in this video, honestly. I could have made it all into one freaking video, but I feel like it would be much better if I separate it so that way it wouldn't be so confusing or incomprehensible. So that's why I'm putting in a separate video, so that way y'all know. I'm just saying that these type of topics can, coexist within each other, because ice skating and roller skating are, technically they have the exact same, characteristics, because it's skating. You're either skating on ice or skating on the floor. That's pretty much it. They'll tell you how to properly get up, they'll tell you how to properly skate, how to maneuver your body in certain ways. That's pretty much it. The only difference is that you're either inside or outside, ice rink or in roller skating rink or a floor style rink. That's it, really. So yeah, so that's my ice skating experience, and I kind of maybe incorporated a little bit of roller skating experience, but I'm gonna put it all into a full-fledged video, going forward next time. But yeah, that was my ice skating experience, y'all. So I just want to do this shit again because it's been years. So and I just told y'all that, yeah, I do have a disability. I do have a learning disability. I was on an IEP throughout all of my years of schooling. So I need to learn everything, in face value. I'm more of a hands-on learner, like I kept saying. So it's like you need to learn everything, and you have to be shown how to do it, so you can learn it at a much quicker pace. So that way you don't really need much re-knowledge or recapping on how to do it. You can just learn it just like that. You don't even need any recapping on how to do it. Just learn it all in that one setting or two. That's it. But yeah, that's it for tonight. I'm pretty sure some of y'all are probably not awake because it's literally almost 2 a.m. right now, so I know most of y'all are either asleep or still up. But if there are some of y'all who are still, or if there are some of y'all who are watching it later in the day, then yeah. But that's all I got for y'all tonight. Hopefully y'all enjoyed, and I'll see y'all in the next video of me talking about my roller skating experience. So I'll see y'all then.